make sure it's clear. For those that don't know what this is, it's an AR-15. This is what the ammo looks like. Never seen it before. I'm taking heat. This is like, target practice ammo. So this is like the, basically the size of it in comparison to my finger. And here in the state of North Carolina, as long as you don't have any felonies, of course you're a North Carolina citizen, you could walk in any gun shop today. You might have to wait, that has an FFL. Anyone that has an FFL, you may have to wait probably an hour or two or whatever, but at the end of the day, well, let me say it like this. By the end of the day, you're definitely going to walk out with one of these. That plain and simple. Gun laws have changed in the state of North Carolina. I advise you all, for those that live in the state of North Carolina, to check it out. I truly believe that things are going to get worse before they get better, and that we, as regular citizens, need to arm ourselves, because now the battle is being brought to our doorstep. That's real talk. That's real talk. I live in the Steele Creek area, and I can tell you that this incident, I know where it occurred. I don't live in that area, you know what I'm saying, in that specific area in Steele Creek, but it's not too far from where I'm at. And basically all the neighborhoods look the same in Steele Creek. You know what I'm saying? So here you are, you thinking, if any violence, anything goes down, everybody knows this that lives in Steele Creek. All of the hotheads and all of the violence and the ones that makes all of the noise, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff, that occurs in the Whitehall area. The Whitehall part of Steele Creek. Nowhere else. But nowadays, it's trickling over into, like, really the heart of Steele Creek. And that's like the Rivergate area. That's where this situation happened. It happened right behind the Super Target that's located in the Rivergate area in Steele Creek. And it's crazy because not too long ago, there was a shooting at Showmars right across the street from Target. Well, I can't say directly across the street from Target, but like where the intersection is of Target, of South Tryon and Steele Creek Road. Right in the Harris Teeter Shopping Center. That's Showmars. So things have been happening here and there, you know what I'm saying, in the Steele Creek area, for the last 2-3 years. Yeah, true indeed. There's trouble in paradise, and that's what this area is to, your middle class, blue collar workers. It's not too much of anything that goes on here in Steele Creek until recently. As of recently, you know what I'm saying? When I first got here, it was nothing but rabbits and deers out here. And Steele Creek wasn't nothing but farmland. But now, things have changed. And there's, heavy traffic flow going through Steele Creek almost every day. You have this highway called 160 that goes straight through Steele Creek. And it's just crazy to me, man. I mean, I'm really considering of like moving out of the area. Real talk. And not because of the violence. Because of everything else. Just the overall change, man. The influx of people, the influx of traffic. If you're living like off of Steele Creek Road in the mornings, no matter where you're trying to get to, you're gonna have traffic. And Steele Creek Road is like a two-lane. It's a two-lane street. It's not even a Steele Creek Road. They call it Highway 160. It's really a street. And this street is a two-lane street where 18-wheelers are welcome. So think about that. And Westinghouse Boulevard is all industrial. So you have trucks entering in on Steele Creek Road, getting off of Steele Creek Road all day, every day. And Highway 160 will take you from TK straight through Steele Creek, behind the airport, all the way up to Highway 77 and Uptown. So that's why a lot of people take it. But this area is become a dead end. It once was a paradise. It once was an area where nobody really knew about it. No one. Matter of fact, when I first got here, they weren't even calling it Steele Creek. It was just part of Charlotte. But now the area is developed. People are here. You know what I'm saying? And you know how that goes. Everybody don't know how to act right. And let's just say the people that live here in the Steele Creek area do know how to act right. But the problem is, the other problem is they may have family members that don't know how to act right. Real talk. They may have a cousin that's acting up, in North Charlotte. So what the family agreed on was, you know what, man? Let's move him down here to Southwest Charlotte in Steele Creek area. He can't get in trouble in Steele Creek because there ain't nothing to do. Well, lo and behold, criminals get into shit regardless of wherever they stay at. And that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? They said that a probation officer, not a probation officer, a bail bondsman was looking for the particular person that they got in a shootout with, because there was tons of warrants out for that particular person's arrest. When he got to the house, the guy didn't want to, go to jail, and they started a shootout. They started shooting at one another, the bail bondsman and the guy that is wanted for the warrants for his arrest. And this all was caught on a Ring camera. Broad daylight. In the afternoon. In a decent, middle-class, blue-collar neighborhood. Middle-class, blue-collar, working neighborhood. Real talk. But like I said, I'm not moving because of the violence. Violence happens here and then in the Steele Creek area. It ain't too much to really like be worried about. I'm just telling you that the battle is at your doorstep now. Gentrification is real, and now we're starting to feel the effects of it. You see, it was cool back in the days when when you all were talking about some. I'm glad. I said it too. I was one of them. I'm glad they tearing down the hood and, you know what I'm saying, they redoing this and they making it look better and blah, 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 and this and that and so forth. But guess what? The people that had their homes torn down, now they don't have nowhere to go. They don't have anywhere to go. But, they do. They do. They do. Some of these landlords, some of these, management companies that, manage apartments and homes, houses, they accept vouchers. Yeah. Some of these, communities are cool with vouchers or people living in their communities that's on Section 8. Now, there are quite a few, neighborhoods in the Steele Creek area that, that's run by HOA and, they have specific rules and regulations and stuff like that. But for the most part, man, guess who's coming to dinner? And that's real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? You have these what do you call them? Corporate landlords now. You have America's Home for Rent in Steele Creek, and what's the other one? Progress. Here in Steele Creek, that own houses. And I've been to the office in America, America's Home for Rent office in Huntersville. I've been there to pay my rent once. Never go there again. Because I saw the people who they rent their houses out to. That's real talk. Like someone such as myself, I'm renting this home, but I'm a regular human being. I know how to treat someone else's shit. I'm not going to disrespect someone else's shit. But there are other people out there that when they rent a house or apartment or whatever, if it ain't theirs, they don't care. And if you get one or two or three people that have that type of mentality, well, damn, there goes the neighborhood. Real talk. Yo, one thing that I realized, man, when you get older, life is serious. Life is serious. You in a neighborhood and you just moved in, your house, brand new house. House may be worth, you might have paid let's say $300,000 for the house. So you in there year 3, you know what I'm saying? You get next door neighbors. And next thing you know, it's like, oh man, here we go. This America's Home for Rent. So now you know that your next door neighbor is not owning the house. They're not going to be there for so long, or at least until their lease runs out. They come in and they throwing parties, they doing whatever. Well, guess what happens? Being that they doing whatever, that trickles over to your house. So the amount that you paid for your house, let's say $300,000. Well, guess what? If you try to sell your house, it depreciates. Why? Because your next door neighbors are hood rats. So you've lost money. So yeah, man, it's just not a game. It's not a game, man. It's not a game. This is the reason why people live in gated communities. This is the reason why people live in like like places where it's high sedity. Like, I mean, it's, the houses are $500,000 or $1 million or $2 million because they're trying to get away from the riffraff. And I realize that now. And now I'm willing to live out in the country. I mean, I can't afford no $2 million house, but I can at least afford to live out in the country where there ain't nothing but cows and chickens. Because out there, at least I'll have a peace of mind other than that, in cities such as Charlotte, you have these communities and neighborhoods and divisions and subdivisions and all the rest of that stuff, and it's just, at the end of the day, people are just being piled on top of each other. Where I live at, I know most of the people that stay on my block. And a vast majority own their houses. It's like 2 or 3 of us that's American Homes for Rent. But for the most part, like, I know all of these people. I don't know them like, we cool, we can shoot the shit on a Sunday, but some of them I do, but for the most of them I don't. But I at least know that they're regular, decent people. I just can't imagine just waking up in the afternoon, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just waking up in the afternoon, just getting up in the afternoon and going to check your mail, and next thing you know, your next door neighbor is having a shootout with someone, with a bail bondsman. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy to me. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. Y'all better arm up. Y'all better armed up. Real talk. They got in a shootout in broad daylight, and there was one stray bullet that hit someone. Like, we asked for the projects, the hoods, to be torn down, and now they're torn down. And where you expect for, the criminals to go. Now, not all people that are from the hood, that are from the projects, are criminals. But for the some, where do you expect for them to go? You used to live in the hood. When you pull that oven out away from the wall and those roaches started scattering, they ran to seek cover. To seek cover. Well, that's the same thing in this situation. They gonna run to the nearest place that they can afford, or a family member they can live by. Yo, it's the same shit. That's my assumption. Yeah, man, gotta arm yourself straight up, because everybody's armed. Definitely criminals. So yeah, man, the reason why I wanted to do this video is just to let you all know, over and over again. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just banging it in your head. Make sure you arm yourself just in case something happens. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to use this example. It may not be the perfect example to use, but let's just look at it like this. You're wealthy, you're rich, right? Got a nice house, nice front yard, nice backyard, right? Every Monday, you have someone that comes over and cuts your grass. Every Monday, right? But you have in the garage a lawnmower just in case that dude decides, you know what, I don't want to cut your grass no more, or you're not paying me enough, or I'm sick, or something happened, whatever. You have that lawnmower to cover your ass. That's the same thing I'm telling you with this situation. I'm not telling you to go out there and be Rambo. I'm not telling you gotta go to every gun show, you gotta buy every gun magazine. That's not what I'm telling you to do. What I'm telling you to do is just do the bare minimum. Purchase you a firearm. Make sure you keep it clean. Make sure you keep it away from children. You know what I'm saying? High up if you have children so that they can't get to it. Make sure you dry fire, you practice. You go to the gun range. If they have a open gun range, go to that. If they have tactical classes, go to that. Get your CCW. Go to that class. Because one of the dudes, actually, there was 3 people that was involved in the shootout. So the other dude that was involved in the shootout, he got charged with what was the charge? Concealing a weapon. That's what he got charged for, because he didn't have a CCW. So yeah, the gun laws have changed, but they haven't changed to the point where you can conceal your weapon and not have a CCW permit. So yeah, man, I'm not telling you, I'm not asking you to be this perfect marksman. All I'm asking you to do is just to make sure that you have yourself, you and your family covered. That's it. Because this shit is not like nowadays, the bullets are knocking on everybody's door. That you can't just play it safe. That plain and simple. You know, and like for real, man, I'm really, my lease is up sometime in August, something like that. And I'm really thinking about moving out of this area. Not because of the recent violence that happened. That's really not that bad, you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't happen like that out here. You know, but come on, let's just be real. I mean, it's gonna get worse. So I might as well get out. I might as well bail out before it gets worse. Like my next door neighbor, Caucasian lady, she left. She saw the neighborhood declining, the whole area declining, and she moved. And she moved to Palisades, which is, like in South Carolina. It's right down the street, to be real with you. Like Lake Wiley and South Carolina, Palisades, all of that is right down the street. You know what I'm saying? And the Palisades, man, please forget about it. Ain't nothing gonna ever happen over there. Unless it's some type of domestic violence or something like that. But other than that, it ain't gonna happen. Nothing. My man Pretty Ricky, you know what I'm saying? My man Pretty Ricky gone. I don't know whether he's permanently left Charlotte or not. But I know my man is out of here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it, y'all. If I plan on living in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying, another year, I know definitely I'm not gonna be in the Steele Creek area. It's gotten ridiculous. It's just too congested and it's not, and I know things don't remain the same, but just for the most part, man, it's not my cup of tea. It's not like how it used to be, and I'm just done with it. You know what I mean? I'm just done with it. And the main reason why I'm really done with it is because of the traffic. The influx of cars and people in this area. And I just don't see it getting any better. And to add insult to injury, they're building an ABC store. And I know some of you all may not know what an ABC store is, but it's our liquor stores. They're building an ABC store right down the street from where that guy got, the shootout happened. The ABC store is going to be right across the street from the Target Rivergate, Super Target Rivergate. Straight up. So, yeah, man, I'm out. You know what I mean? Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Peace.